wanting to make the right choice. What is it though? It's like the choice is small, but depending on it, the outcome can be big. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm not hearing what it is, but I don't have an answer for you. You have to make that decision, honestly. You have to trust yourself, trust your gut and your intuition in regards to this decision. Because it's just, what should I do? You have to make that choice. And mind you, my general readings are whatever you need to hear right now, like at this time. So you have to make that choice. I can't give you anything with that besides that. Like, you have to make that choice. Both outcomes are good outcomes, right? Would you say that's true, that both outcomes are good outcomes? It's just more so you having to choose which one. Is that about right? I feel I'm getting that. I gotta just say it. I'm getting that even the one that you most likely don't want to go with might seem on the surface that it's won't be as good as whatever the other choice is, but it's just like with that there's more. Does that make sense? Like, I know it probably makes sense, but would you say that would be correct in regards to whatever this is? And maybe it's just you wanting that already, like there, but it's just like if you choose that one, you gotta work a little bit more to get, I guess, better results, I would say. Does that make sense? I don't follow a lot of gifted people on TikTok, mostly because over time you get the fakes. No, that's a look, mama. Trust me, I know. They be hitting my inbox and stuff too, and I be like, you know, I'm a reader, right? It's so annoying. It makes sense. Okay, well that's what I have for you, Sam. I don't know if it helps, but I hope it does. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. Okay. There was somebody else. I do try to go by order. Tiffany. Tiffany, are you still here? I see your name is still here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tiffany. I'm sorry I don't do questions on live because they can take a little bit. I normally do. I got those on my website. You can book those ones on my website though. Yeah. Tiffany, where did it go? Oh wait. Tiffany Kennedy, are you still here? Yeah, I see her name up here still. Can I see it? Oh no, cancel. I don't want to end the live. Oops, no. How do I'm not trying to click on her name. Oh no, it's not. Okay, she left. Okay, I'm moving on. So no Tiffany. No Tiffany. I need an eraser. No Tiffany. Okay, who was after? Who asked after Tiffany then? Oh, good. Silly Mama, good morning. I just saw that. I'm so sorry. From Oregon. Well, good morning from Southern Cali. Hey. few seconds. Thank you. So my live readings are my general readings. And it's whatever comes to me in that moment. And normally I do ask Spirit that they give me whatever you need to hear right now. So they're not questions. You're not giving me insights. You're just saying like yes, no, or maybe. Sometimes I might ask you a question to answer, but that's just to get, but most of the time now for my general readings on live, I just, do it that way. But I'm not doing questions. Yeah. Amaris, it popped up while you read the last guide. That's fine. So yeah, if you want a general reading, you can say I would like a general reading. But yeah, I'm not doing questions. I do offer questions, readings, but you have to actually book those. Yeah, I used to do questions and relationships, but I always tell people, if you go ask a question, don't get mad at the answer, because I've had people get upset, and it's just like, I'm only going to give you what Spirit gives me. And most of the time when people ask me questions and I'll answer and I'll let them know, like, you already know this though, is what it feels like. And they're like, yeah. So why are you asking questions you already know the answer to? I'm Aris, general. Okay. Oh. Amaris, it feels like there's been a lot of crying and tears, but it's like happy crying, and it also feels like my entire body is recovering from all the pain and hurt. Like I'm it's almost like I'm finally able to move, but it's very slow, and like your body's healing, like spiritually, but it's also like crying. It's like happy and painful at the same time. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, did you get over something? But it's just like, am I out of it? Am I okay right now? Is what it feels like. Am I okay right now? Am I okay? Like, I have been calling it spiritual sickness. Yeah. But in your back of your mind, you're like, am I actually out of it? It's like you're questioning yourself, but you're still moving, but you're still questioning yourself if you actually did it. Yes. Okay. You did. Don't question it. It's very, very heavy, winded. Oh, it's not even being winded. It's like the air is thick. Like it's hard to breathe in. It's like being so elevated. You know how when you get really high and it's like it can be hard to breathe just because of like the elevation? That's how heavy it feels. That's how heavy it feels. Oh, new chapter. You moved up in a chapter. Ooh, that's why it's so hard. You have to acclimate yourself to where you are. Ooh. Yes, good. Good job. Good job, you. Good job, you. I think I am. Claim it. Don't say I think. You say that you are. You say that you do. You claim it. You manifest that. I know. Yes. But yeah, left ear ringing. I don't know what that means. Has your ears been ringing? Not sure if that's for you or me. Both of us. Okay. You throwing shade, Spirit? You throwing shade at me? Yes. But yeah, good job. Good job. Oh, that's such a funny visual. Ear infection. Ah, okay. This is gonna sound funny, but it's like you're moving, and I don't know if you know if you have support or not, but it's like I see like spirit or your guides or whoever just kind of like giving you like push on your butt, just like I got you. I'm not gonna let you fall back. I'm right here. Trust me. Trust us is what I want to say. So that's what I got for you. It's lovely. Yeah, it's such a funny visual because just like on your booty, it's like I'm right here. Mind you, it's like it's like half the size of you, but it's just like I'm right here. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Even when you're not sure, they're there. Yeah, I am. I got my AC on 72. I love being cold. That way I can like, but yeah, that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. But I hope your infection goes away. I hope it's okay. Yeah, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. You keep going. You keep going. All right. Always messing with stuff. Okay. Was there anybody else that wanted a reading? Got a reading book for 10. So you're welcome. Something's going on. Oh boy. Nope. Didn't know I could do that. L? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Alright. I shall wait. I got room for like 3 more people. If 3 people come before I get off. Oh, I will love a general reading. Mama! Okay. Silly. Silly mama question. Are you currently in a relationship or have a partner? Just yes, no. Because I'm getting that I'm not sure if you are, and if you are, hi. Is there something going on that you're trying to keep hush with this relationship? Because I see you two like very small, and it's like back and forth, but you're trying to keep it like secret. Is there something going on? No? I'm doing good, Nanny. Why is it like trying to keep it secret, whispers? It doesn't have to be anything bad, I'm saying. It's just, I don't know why it's so far away. I don't know why that's coming up. What is it for? Are you guys having disagreements? I know the energy just did like a shift. And if not, probably look out for it. But it feels like, stop it. Why do you always try to do, oh my gosh. Ooh. Thank you. But yeah, that's what it feels like. Has your partner been trying to talk to you about stuff? Hold on, let me backtrack. Oh, I don't want to say too much. It it feels like your partner tries to talk to you, but they don't really explain things very well. Does that make sense? It really does feel like there's like I said, I don't know if words aren't being spoken the way they should be spoken, or maybe somebody's not speaking up the way they should be. But I don't know, I think something might be bothering your partner. This will be a very odd owl message. If you're an owl, this would be very awkward if it's your partner. If it's your partner. Maybe they don't feel like their words are getting anywhere. I don't know. Maybe you guys gotta like sit down and talk and like listen to your partner, and try to understand them a little better. I don't know what's literally just that's what it's feeling like. Maybe the hush hush is the fact that maybe they don't feel like they're being heard. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just maybe in regards to things that they want to do or their input on things. That's what it feels like. It's just like, oh, okay, they're kind of just like listen to you in what you want to do in regards to things. Like they might say something and then you're just like, oh well, it's like, oh, okay. But I don't know, it's just because they don't know how to put their words together. Does that all make sense? I know you said yes earlier, but like to all this too, does it make sense? It'll be easier to actually drink the water instead of using your paw. Bandit. That's why y'all be getting hair in your water. My goodness. But does that make sense, silly mama? It went off the rails. Should I try to explain it better? So let me explain what an owl is. An owl is someone that's meant to give a message to somebody else. Not generally that person asking for a reading. It tends to happen. I think it's someone like an owl, which is why I said it's kind of awkward, because I think the person would be your partner. And how I said earlier that, I appreciate you, you're welcome. How I said earlier that they might have a hard time like expressing themselves using their words. And how it's kind of earlier, how I said it's kind of hush hush, like in regards to communication. It doesn't have to be something bad, but for your partner, it might be hard to express themselves or really give their input when it comes to things, and not being able to put their words together in a correct way or explain themselves the way they really want to might make it hard for you to really understand them. It's money. He has a really hard time working at a team with money. Okay. Have you like talked to him about this? Because like I said, I just seem like your partner kind of far. It's kind of like, but that's literally what it feels like. I'm not sure if it's like every other thing that goes on in life, but that's what it feels like. Maybe help your partner express themselves a little bit better. Okay, Bandit, where'd you go? But yeah, I don't feel like it has to do with work. I think it really just feels like it has to do with YouTube. Because normally I would feel energy towards when people say stuff, but I don't feel anything in regards to that. It's more so just like a better understanding of each other, I I didn't even do nothing. How you get spooked? Me touching your tail. But yeah. Good morning. But that's what I got. I don't know if it makes sense now or if it'll make sense a little later. It's been going on for a minute now, and now I'm getting more aggressive about how I approach it. Does your partner back off when you go about it that way? Because I would explain like, oh, okay. Why your partner would be like, okay, just kind of go with what you say. Thank you for the loves. Silly mama. He won't talk about money, but I'm disabled and he is my only support. He probably won't talk about it because how you approach it. That's probably why. So he needs to figure it out. I mean, that's true, but you guys got to communicate a little better, because the fact that that's coming through, you guys got to communicate a little better. Because arguing or coming that way causes people to put their shields up instead of putting them down. And maybe ask your partner what's been going through his mind. Now it's become abusive. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think you guys just gotta talk. I don't know what to really say in regards to that. But yeah. It's not his intention, but it's what's happening. Have you explained these things to him? I would say try to explain these things to him, but oh my gosh, what is in my face? But that's all of what I'm getting. And he needs to learn to explain himself better, but that's what I'm getting for you guys. That's all I can really give. Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully all that helps and you guys are able to come together on the same page in regards to that. But yeah, sorry you guys have to go through all that. Yeah. But thank you for allowing me to read for you, and hopefully things get easier. Okay. Bad cats. You're welcomes. Was there anyone else? Anybody else? Crazy cats. I need a fuzzy blanket. This is so comfortable. So comfortable. So comfortable. Yeah. Would anyone else like a general reading before I have to get offline? To TJ, I don't know who that is. All right. I think I have time for one more reading before I gotta get off. No, I just click on. Shay Singleton, may I have one? Sure. You most likely will be my last reading for today. I mean, I try to do at least 5, but Shay Singleton. Oh, this is very... Rashay, I'm gonna have to send you a message on my other page. Be ready to get it. Let me see if I can actually send you a message. I don't know what your security settings are like. It's very private though. Stop it. Oh, I try to. If it seems way too personal, I send messages because I don't want to. I don't want to put like certain information out, you know? I've had to do it a few times. I gotta wait for her to accept it. Oh, I would hope people would, you know? Like, I don't mind doing, okay, I don't mind doing readings on live, but if, like, I get certain stuff that I believe should be kept private, I'll send a message, you know? Like one time I got someone that possibly had an alcohol problem. I didn't want to say that on live, so I would send a message. I don't like putting certain information out there, especially if it feels private. Oh boy, okay. Just stay away from lies because people just use stuff over me. I'd be like, oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'd stay away from those kind of lives. I'm very careful with that. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. Um. Okay. Wait. Let's see. We got 3 people in here. I don't know if there's anyone else that wanted the reading, but I'll probably get off. I do have another reading in an hour, and I want to prepare my energy for that. It's a short reading, but still. Why do I have 14 messages? Okay. Okay. All right. I will be getting off now. Good. Have a good day. And I will be back on tomorrow. I think most people are. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, 42 minutes. Ease. Bye. Have a good day.